Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mr. Fluent English Channel. I am so happy you are here today. I am Anna, and I feel very excited. Today is a beautiful day. The sun is shining, and I feel very positive. How are you today? I hope you are having a wonderful time.
Hello, Anna. Hello to all our friends. I am Tom, and I am very happy too. I feel great because we are learning together. Learning English is like a journey, and we are traveling together. Today is special because we are talking about a place I love. I love hotels.
Oh yes, Tom. Hotels are very fun. I love the feeling of arriving at a new hotel. It is very exciting. You have your suitcase and you walk into the lobby. The lobby is the big entrance of the hotel. It is usually very beautiful and clean.
I agree, Anna. I love the smell of hotels. They always smell like flowers or clean floors. When I walk into a hotel, I feel relaxed. I feel like I am on vacation. Even if I am working, a hotel feels like a special place.
That is true. But first, we need to talk to the person at the front desk. This is called the reception. The person who works there is the receptionist. This is a very important moment for English learners. You need to use your English immediately.
Exactly. You arrive at the desk and you say hello. You need to be very polite. Being polite is very important in English. You can say good morning or good afternoon. This makes the receptionist happy to help you.
I always smile when I say hello. A smile is the same in every language. It helps you feel confident. Tom, when you go to a hotel, what is the first thing you say after hello? Do you have a favorite phrase?
Yes, Anna. I always say, hello, I have a reservation. A reservation is when you call before or use the internet to book a room. It is very important to have a reservation because sometimes the hotel is full.
That is a perfect sentence. It is short and clear. I have a reservation. Let's repeat that for our friends. I have a reservation. It is simple A1 English, but it is very powerful. You are telling the hotel that you are expected.
And then the receptionist usually asks for your name. They say, "What is your name, please?" Or, "Can I have your name?" You should say your name clearly. Sometimes they need to see your ID or your passport.
Yes, the passport is very important when you travel to a new country. I always keep my passport in a safe place in my bag. I give my passport to the receptionist, and they look at the computer. They look for my name in the system.
I also like to have my confirmation number. Sometimes names are difficult to spell. If you have a number, it is very easy. You can show the number on your phone. Technology is very helpful for learning English and for traveling.
That is a great tip, Tom. Using your phone is very smart. Now, friends, if you are enjoying this conversation, please subscribe to our channel. We want to help you speak English every day. Please like this video too. It helps us a lot.
Yes, please subscribe. We love our community. Now, Anna, after the name and the passport, the receptionist usually gives us information. They talk about the room. They say, "Your room is on the 3rd floor."
Oh, the floor. That is important. I don't like to carry my heavy suitcase up the stairs. I always ask, is there an elevator? An elevator is the machine that takes you up and down. Some people call it a lift. Elevator or lift, both are okay.
I prefer elevator. It sounds very professional. The receptionist says, "Yes, the elevator is over there." And then they give you the key. In the past, keys were big and heavy. Now, most keys are plastic cards. We call them key cards.
I like key cards. They are small and they fit in my pocket. But sometimes I forget the room number. I have a bad memory for numbers. I always have to look at the little paper they give me. Tom, do you remember your room numbers?
Sometimes I forget too. I once tried to open the wrong door. It was very embarrassing. I was at room 204, but my room was 304. I was on the wrong floor. That is why it is important to listen to the receptionist carefully.
That is a funny story, Tom. It's okay to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. If you are in a hotel and you are confused, just ask, "Where is my room?" or "Can you help me?" People in hotels are usually very kind.
They are very kind. Now, Anna, let's talk about something very important. I am always hungry when I arrive at a hotel. Traveling makes me very hungry. I want to know about the food. I want to know about the breakfast.
Me too. Breakfast is my favorite part of staying in a hotel. I love the smell of coffee and toast in the morning. It makes me feel so happy. I always ask the receptionist, "Is breakfast included?"
That is a very important question. Is breakfast included? It means, is the breakfast free or do I need to pay more money? Usually, in many hotels, breakfast is included in the price of the room. This is very good for our money.
If the breakfast is included, I am very happy. Then I need to know the time. I don't want to wake up too late and miss the food. I ask, "What time is breakfast?" This is a very common question for every traveler.
The receptionist usually says breakfast is from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. I think 7 a.m. is a good time. It is early, but I like to eat early. What about you, Anna? Do you like to eat breakfast early or late?
I like to eat at 9 a.m. I like to sleep a little more in the hotel bed. Hotel beds are so soft. They're like clouds. So I go to breakfast at 9 a.m. I also need to know the place. I ask, "Where is the breakfast served?"
The receptionist says breakfast is in the dining room or in the restaurant on the first floor. It is easy to find because you can follow the smell of the coffee. I love coffee in the morning. It gives me energy to explore the city.
I love coffee too, and I love eggs and fruit. Most hotels have a buffet. A buffet is when there's a lot of food on a big table, and you can take what you want. You can take a lot of bread, a lot of juice, and a lot of fruit.
A buffet is dangerous for me, Anna. I eat too much because everything looks delicious. I want to try everything. I want the cereal, the yogurt, the eggs, and the pancakes. I am a very hungry man in the morning.
I can imagine you with a very big plate, Tom, but it's okay. You are on vacation. Now, friends, tell us in the comments, what do you like to eat for breakfast in a hotel? Do you like eggs? Do you like fruit? Write it down.
Yes, please comment. Writing helps you remember the words. I like eggs is a great sentence. Now, Anna, we have the room, we have the key, and we know about breakfast. But I have one more question. I need the internet.
Oh, the internet is very important. We need it to look at maps or to talk to our family. I always ask, "Is there Wi-Fi in the room?" Most hotels have Wi-Fi now. It is a very basic service.
And then you need the password. The password is the secret code to use the internet. I ask, what is the Wi-Fi password? Sometimes the password is the name of the hotel, sometimes it is a very long and difficult number.
I hate long passwords. I always make mistakes when I type them. I have to try 2 or 3 times, but once I'm connected, I am happy. I can send a photo of the hotel to my friends. I can say, "Look at my beautiful room."
That is nice, Anna. I also like to ask about the checkout time. The check-in is when you arrive, the check-out is when you leave. I ask, what time is checkout? Usually it is at 11 a.m. or 12 p.m.
That is good information. You don't want to be late. If you are late, sometimes you have to pay more. So checkout at 11 a.m. is good. It gives you time to have breakfast and pack your suitcase slowly.
I am very slow with my suitcase. I always have many things. I have my clothes, my books, and my shoes. Packing is a difficult job for me, but arriving at the hotel is always the best part.
We have learned many words today. Let's review some of them. We have reservation, receptionist, lobby, elevator, key card, breakfast, and Wi-Fi. These are all A1 and A2 words. They are very useful.
And we used many questions. I have a reservation. Is breakfast included? What time is breakfast? What is the Wi-Fi password? If you know these questions, you are ready to travel to any hotel in the world.
You are very right, Tom. Our friends are doing a great job. Learning English is about small steps. Today, we took a big step into a hotel. I feel very proud of everyone listening to us. You are doing amazing.
Yes, you are. Don't forget to practice. You can practice in front of a mirror. Pretend you were at a hotel. Say, "Hello, I have a reservation." It sounds funny, but it works. It helps your mouth get used to the English sounds.
That is a very good idea. I do that when I learn new languages too. Well, I think we are ready to go to our room now. I am tired from our imaginary trip. I want to see the view from the window of our hotel.
I hope there is a view of the ocean or a park. That would be beautiful. Thank you, Anna, for this conversation. It was very helpful. And thank you to all our listeners. You are the reason we make these videos.
Thank you, everyone. Remember to subscribe and like. We love to see our community grow with you. Have a wonderful day, enjoy your breakfast, and keep practicing your English. Small steps every day.